Meanwhile, turmoil continues to engulf college campuses. Natalie's going to talk more about it in a second. Coast to coast right now, from UCLA to Columbia to NYU. Late last night, police entered Columbia University's campus and removed pro-Palestinian demonstrators who had occupied the administration building roughly 20 hours before. Of course, again, as we pointed out, they were not Columbia students. So who are they? This happened under NYC Mayor Eric Adams, by the way. And he held a press conference about it, said he was really happy about it. He said, these outside agitators coming into our city, we won't stand for it. And he actually referenced Black Lives Matter movement, people coming in from outside and being involved in these things. George Soros funded as well. Seen here, Eric Adams is, by the way, just if you're unsure who Eric Adams is, he's the one on the left. The one on the right is his boss. So the NYPD last night then posted this after they successfully cleared out Hamilton Hall. They posted this on their social media to show their support of Israel.
No.
Yeah,
that was last night.
Yeah, this is NYPD's website or social media post. Because, of course, NYPD has to share that and put that up there with it. So as Netanyahu explained, if you're curious about how all this happens and why are all of these government officials so in bed with Israel? Like, what the hell is going on here? Netanyahu explained it all back in the 1980s, back when he really wasn't a popular star, back before he became Blinken's boss and Mayorkas's boss. This is how they control the United States. He explained it back in the 1980s. Listen.
יש את הסנאט, יש את הקונגרס, יש את הכוח היהודי שהוא עצום, יותר חזק משהיה אי פעם, יש דעת קהל, יש לנו כוחות כבירים בדעת הקהל שמתנגדים למדיניות הזאת.
Yeah, so we have very strong influence over the general support of the United States. We have Congress, we have the Senate. We basically are able to control the United States, he admitted. So after this, if you're wondering why, after all these protests, why are we seeing all of this now? Why are we seeing this agitation, this focus in the United States on college campuses right now? All of the media coverage is about it. So when all of the corporate media is covering this, but they're ignoring what's happening thousands of miles away in Gaza, something's probably going on. And sure enough, it is, because all of this resettlement plan is happening while this is happening. This joint port project is now unfolding, which will enable the United States and Israel to steal all of that oil and natural gas just sitting off the coast of Gaza. So here you are looking at the foundation being built of our new port that will steal all of that oil and natural gas. Of course, all along, as we pointed out, guys, this is all about oil. This is all about money. This is all about natural gas. It's all about stealing resources. It's all about building beachfront condos. Right there. Look at this beautiful brand new port being built. So Fiora Isabel writes, the journalist says, Israel and the United States have begun construction on a port located 20 miles off of the $500 billion Gaza marine oil and gas fields where tens of thousands have been killed. Sabrina Singh, a Pentagon spokeswoman, told media the cost is $320 million and includes the transportation of equipment and pier sections from the U.S. to Gaza's coast, as well as the construction and aid delivery operations. So yes, you American taxpayers are paying for a new port to be built right inside of Gaza. $320 million. Did you sign up for that? By the way, we now learned inside of that massive aid package to Ukraine and Israel last week that was passed by Congress, slipped in there, we now know, was a massive plan for resettlement in the United States. Millions of dollars to resettle Palestinians out of the Middle East into the United States.